Hello, I am Usnik Biswas.
And I'm Jestin Roy.
This is our digital electronic project. This project is about automatic street light. This is going to be an automatic street light which will detect the amount of light present outside, and likewise, if there is no light, then it will turn on the street lamp. So this is our project. We are using an Arduino Uno here, and and a breadboard with LDR and the 4.7 kilo ohm resistor and a LED and few connecting wires. So here I've used an LDR given it parallel to the resistor 4.7 kilo ohm with with the LED which is connected serially, and the connection is giving like this. The in the wires are connected inside the third port inside this, and inside the Arduino, and ground is given, and 5 volt power is given, and an analog input is given A0, and after that we'll go to the program. uh,
So I'll be explaining about the program. So we are starting by including the header files which we are going to use in this. So then I'm declaring three variables. One is sensor pin. It is going to store the value of the pin number at which I'm going to pass the value which is coming from the LDR. So that is A0. So analog 0. So then the second variable is sensor values, and it is going to store the values which is coming from LDR. So whatever the intensity of light will be, the value of that will be stored in sensor value. And the third variable is LED. It is used to store the pin number of the LED. So then there are two functions in this sketch. One is setup and one is loop. The setup runs for only one time, and the loop goes for until the programs runs. So in setup I have pin mode function, and I'm making the LED as the output, and then I'm using a function begin, and I'm making the bits per minute or the transfer rate of the of serial port at 9600 bits per minute. And then the loop function, I'm reading the sensor pin value and I'm storing that in sensor value. So the value which is coming from the LDR will be stored in sensor value. Then I'm printing the value which is at the sensor value. So this is just the output, and I'm giving a condition. If the sensor value is less than 100, then I'm going to print the LED light is on, and I'm making the LED as glowing or the high, and then I'm waiting for 1 second. So I'm doing this delay function is because the refreshment of the LED will be done only after 1 second. So if it is not like that, I have to make the LED as low only. So let's compile and upload it and see. So it's completed. Now let's upload.
Now we'll check if this is working or not. We'll cover the LED to simulate the darkness. Yeah, it's working. There are many applications of this simple circuit. In this we are applying it as a street lamp, but it can be used in many other purposes, like where where light is triggering something. We can use it as in home as a automatic fan.
We can use that garden lamps, and if we want to use it as a in like tube lights and all, we can add a relay circuit to it, and then we can use this same project for the controlling of the tube lights or the higher volts lighting instruments. So the applications are street light, that garden lamps, then the lighting inside the corridors or indoors, and all that lighting can be controlled or automized using this project.